The Los Angeles Lakers have just made a bold move that could redefine their season and reshape the Western Conference landscape. Imagine the electric combination of a legendary superstar and a rising MVP candidate joining forces in purple and gold. Could this be the spark that ignites a championship run? Fans, get ready to witness a transformation that has the entire league buzzing with excitement. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video to stay in the loop on all things Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers have made some bold moves this season, and the impact is resonating throughout the league. The blockbuster trade that brought Luka Doncic to LA has not only elevated the team's standing, but also ignited a fire of expectations among the fanbase. We've gone from being a play-in hopeful to a legitimate title contender, and let me tell you, the energy is palpable. Just imagine the trio of LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and Anthony Davis. It's electrifying. But let's address the elephant in the room. The Lakers' decision to back out of acquiring Mark Williams. Was that the right call? Honestly, I'm torn. While many analysts are questioning the long-term implications of that decision, what we can't ignore is the immediate success we've seen since Luka's arrival. The Lakers have surged up the standings and currently sit in second place in the Western Conference. Winning games consistently in the NBA is no small feat, and climbing the standings this quickly is a testament to the moves they've made. ESPN analyst Kendrick Perkins boldly claimed that the Lakers saved the NBA season. He argues that the excitement surrounding this team has reignited interest in the league, especially when TV ratings were struggling. While I can appreciate the contributions of teams like the Cleveland Cavaliers and Oklahoma City Thunder, there's no denying that the Lakers' turnaround is on a completely different level. Think back to the time before Luka joined us. The Lakers were just another team in the mix, but now we're must-see television. After Luka's debut, the Lakers have been on fire, winning 12 of their last 14 games. That's an incredible win rate, and it's hard to argue against the idea that this trade has completely altered the trajectory of our season. Every time we take the court, there's this buzz. Fans are excited, and the players are feeding off that energy. It's a beautiful thing to witness. Now, I want to shift gears a bit and talk about a recent incident that raised eyebrows. After a dramatic overtime win against the Knicks, LeBron confronted ESPN's Stephen A. Smith over comments he made about LeBron's son, Bronny James. This confrontation instantly went viral. LeBron was standing up for his son, and I respect that. As a father, of course, he's going to protect his family. But I also understand Smith's role as an analyst. He's not here to coddle anyone. Smith's comments about Bronny needing to develop in the G League instead of sitting on the bench were blunt but fair. The scrutiny that Bronny faces, being LeBron's son, is immense. Few players in history have had to deal with that kind of pressure so early in their careers. I think it's crucial for Bronny to find his own path without the shadow of his father looming over him. But what do you all think? Is it right to criticize a young player like Bronny, or are we being unfair? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. As we look ahead to the summer, the Lakers have some intriguing options in free agency. There's talk about bringing in Chris Paul, a former superstar whose best days might be behind him. At 39, he's not the player he once was, but he could still provide valuable leadership and experience. Can we really overlook his ability to mentor younger guys like D'Angelo Russell and Austin Reeves? If he's willing to accept a reduced role, he could be an underrated addition to our roster. Remember the controversial trade that was vetoed back in 2011? Paul was supposed to be a Laker then, and what a different trajectory that could have taken. Now, over a decade later, we might get a second chance to add him to the mix. The potential for a championship run is real, but it hinges on how well we can assemble the right pieces around LeBron and Luka. The Los Angeles Lakers are making waves, and as a passionate fan, I can't help but feel the excitement in the air. The blockbuster trade that brought Luka Doncic to Hollywood has the potential to redefine this franchise. I mean, just think about it, pairing Doncic with LeBron James. That's a duo that could take us back to the glory days of Showtime. The energy in the arena is palpable, and the Lakers have transformed their season from questionable to extraordinary in what you feels like no time at all. There were skeptics when this trade went down. Would it really elevate the Lakers? Would it disrupt the chemistry? But look at the results. Kendrick Perkins even went as far as to declare that the Lakers are saving the NBA right now. And honestly, he might be onto something. Just a few weeks ago, fans were losing interest, but now, with the Lakers surging, the league feels alive again. The prospect of a Lakers vs. Celtics finals is back in the conversation, and that rivalry is something I can't wait to see reignited. Since Doncic arrived, the Lakers have become must-watch television. Their recent games have shattered viewership records, and it's clear that the world is captivated by this new era of Lakers basketball. LeBron, even at this stage of his career, is defying age and still delivering MVP-level performances. And let's not forget about the supporting cast. Austin Reeves has stepped up big time, giving us reliable scoring and playmaking. His ability to create for others has been a game-changer. Plus, with Rui Hachimura adding versatility and shooting consistency, the Lakers are not just a two-man show anymore. Now let's talk coaching. J.J. Redick is proving to be the right man for the job. His system is maximizing the strengths of both LeBron and Doncic while keeping the whole roster engaged. It's refreshing to see a coach adapt and make the necessary in-game adjustments to get the best out of these players. The Lakers have a storied history, and with Doncic and LeBron leading the way, this team is once again positioning itself as a legitimate title contender. But here's where it gets interesting. The Lakers are reportedly eyeing Kevin Durant this offseason, looking to build an even more formidable Big Three. Imagine that. LeBron, Doncic, and Durant all on one team. That would create one of the most potent offenses in NBA history. But I've got to ask, is that the right path? Are we ready to shake things up again? Honestly, I'm torn. While the idea of landing Durant is thrilling, I can't help but think about the chemistry and balance of the current roster. The Mavericks, on the other hand, are in a precarious position after trading for Anthony Davis. His debut was promising, but injuries have derailed their season. The front office took a gamble, and so far, it hasn't paid off. Meanwhile, the Lakers are thriving, and it's hard not to feel a sense of satisfaction watching how this trade has turned out. If Doncic and LeBron keep delivering at this level, and the supporting cast continues to step up, we could be looking at a deep playoff run. And what about the potential matchup against the Denver Nuggets, the Phoenix Suns, or even the Golden State Warriors? The Western Conference is fierce, but the Lakers seem to have all the momentum right now. The excitement around this team is infectious. Showtime is back, and I can feel it in my bones. As we move closer to the playoffs, the stakes will only get higher. The Lakers need to maintain their momentum, and every game counts. Do you believe this is the right path for the Lakers? I want to hear your opinions down below. How do you feel about the possibility of adding Durant to this already explosive lineup? Are we ready for another championship run? This is the moment for Lakers fans to shine, to rally behind this team, and to dream big. So don't forget to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all things Lakers. And remember, activate that notification bell to get all the latest updates as we ride this wave of excitement together. The future is bright in LA.